AI has no need for physical violence to overturn our world. It's already doing so right in front of our eyes by upending our food system. We just haven't noticed yet because for decades now, the only violence that Hollywood has made legible to us is the great clash of man versus machine. But rarely is violence in our society that overt. Think poverty, hunger, colonial extraction, supermarket redlining. AI is just the latest shape it's taking. Sociologist Johan Galtung used the term structural violence to describe harm that's built into the system rather than delivered by a single visible hand. Instead of one clear bad guy, it's a shadowy mix of political figures and private ones, making policies, prioritizing profit, and along the way, deciding who's able to eat and whose body matters. Last December, an independent study of 437 shoppers found that they were all shown different prices for the same product at the same store at the same time. Instacart called these differences negligible, but researchers calculated it could cost a household $1,200 USD over the course of a year. And that's before we get to AI's impact on the job market. Even the humans who have jobs are increasingly aware that might not be for much longer. Just look at the people who actually develop and test recipes. They're losing their audience and income to systems that were trained on their work. AI generated search summaries have been found to cut clicks to the original creator by over a third. And there's also wage theft. Platforms like DoorDash use an algorithm to calculate how much their drivers earn in real time, but doesn't tell them that number until they've accepted the job and done the work. And now we have AI competing directly for our water supply. Two-thirds of AI data centers planned for the US are being built in places already short on water. And this is all happening in a place where social safety nets and social services are increasingly minimal and degrading. We have no universal basic income, no universal healthcare, not even a federal declared right to food. The fact is, we are woefully unprepared because we've been measuring the danger of AI in all the wrong metrics. This is called the McNamara fallacy, named after the US Secretary of Defense during the Vietnam War. He was the guy who decided to measure the war's progress based on enemy body count, which was both gruesome and also extremely incorrect. Instead of waiting to count the metaphorical or perhaps physical bodies that pile up in an AI war, we need to realize we're already in the middle of a takeover. It's just that this violence doesn't look the way we were told.